Hey folks, it's Jay from Dumpster Diving Live. Well, here we are, Sunday, August 29th, 2021. Beautiful 89 degrees, beautiful day, a little partly cloudy, but nothing bad, man. Beautiful. It's been a good week. The tribe finished their first week of school. I managed to get some work done, the much needed work done out at the rental properties. That's why my car is a mess again, full of tools, but I still have room for some diving. Yeah, I got the AC running finally in that one rental home. The ductwork had fallen, an animal or something knocked it down. So I had to crawl under there and replace it, take the old stuff off because it was pretty much destroyed. But got it in there. You may have saw a piece of that little rental home on my last video where I did the show and tell / cautionary tale. That was it. It didn't have AC at the time. It was a little warm in there, but no worries. I was used to it and all the windows were open. So now I got AC in it, and now I can go start finishing the inside and hopefully get that thing rented or on Airbnb or something. It's been sitting too long. Okay, enough of that. I tried to ship some packages here at the post office at the kiosk. It's Sunday, so got to use the kiosk. Unfortunately, it's just like yesterday, it was not working. It happens. It's working more than it usually works, is what I'm trying to say. So, it happens. And I've got to go about 4 or 5 miles out of my way in pretty heavy traffic near a kind of a tourist area and to the Shell station that has a USPS inside their little store, and hopefully theirs is working. I think this scanner's got a problem itself. They're usually not down. The system, when they reset the system, it's usually down for about half a day, maybe a day at the most. But this has been down 2 days, so I'm hoping theirs at the Shell station is working. Okay, enough of that. But I got to get my packages shipped. Ooh, and I forgot to put my glove on. Let me do that, guys. I'll be right back. Okay, here I was all blah, 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 and forgot to put at least one glove on. Got a little device here, looks like an owl of some kind. I drove by here yesterday, and it's really interesting. This thing was empty. It was a drive-by. Look at this from here. Yeah, he's pretty destroyed. Big old, is that a, well, I don't know, is that broken or, yeah, it's broken. It looks like a Halloween, that could still be like a screaming bat or something. Oh, he plugs in, lights up. Does he still make a noise or anything? I don't know. But anyway, I was saying, I drove by here, didn't find hardly anything. I think a little inflatable air pump. No, nothing out of him. Oops. Something just fell off of him, too. Anyway, but there goes the battery in the box. And oh, my goodness, the button. I don't know. I didn't, you know what? It wasn't turned on. So, I might just take it to see. Just put him with my Halloween. I love Halloween. I don't know if I've ever mentioned that. I think I have. One of my favorite times of the year, Halloween. So yeah, maybe you can see him better without the glare out there. So yeah, but yeah, you can, doctor that up. It's just a Halloween decoration. Who cares? Might even go outside. See if I can go find his battery. I don't have to use one of mine if I can help it. It fell in the box along with the little, there it is. A little cover to the button, and it may not have been working because I didn't turn it on the bottom. So I'll put him over here. I'll put it inside him that way, inside that little hole there. That way hopefully he won't roll around and lose it. All right, but anyway, I was saying I drove by here. It was empty, but as I was leaving, 2 employees were coming with all these boxes. I mean, they had a pallet loaded down, one of those pallet lifters, loaded down. Ooh, look at all the bubble wrap. It might be my lucky day for the bubble wrap. Ah, it's wet though, because it did rain last night. Bummer. Anyway, so I tried to wait them out. I did, made a loop. I went ahead and finished the whole route, trying to get this box down. And lo and behold, they'd come back with another load. So, what's we got here? Yeah, it looks like they were tossing damaged merchandise. A little kept something that cost $10 at one point. I just set him aside. I'll just set him in here for right now. I really don't want that styrofoam, but in case there's something down here. a lens or something. I wish that bubble wrap wasn't wet. Anyway, so they came and they were just taking too long, man. They were just dragging it out, but they had so much stuff. Really can't blame them. So they tossed out a lot of stuff here. Now I'm starting to see a heavy bottle. No Poo Decadence. Can you read that? I can barely see it from the glare here, guys. Moisturizing milk cleanser, and it's apparently the lid is leaking, or the sprayer or the pump is leaking or something. They got it wrapped in plastic, thank goodness. So here we go. And, some more, felt something, but I didn't see it. Something kind of heavy. And more some of this bubble wrap should be dry. I'm just not feeling. What is this here? Still in the package, but light up horn, mood horn. I don't know. Flapping tail. I have no idea. Or some kind of children's bath toy. Sure, why not? This is, guys. This is also. I failed to mention. This is all from Tuesday morning. There's a chip on that cup there. Too bad. Beautiful $10 cup. See that chip? I'd be the first one to cut myself on it. So here we'll go back there. Wish I could repair that stuff easily, but not that easy to do. Oh, there's some empty bottles in here of some kind. Sorry for all the bags getting in the way. And there's something else at the bottom that's broken. Another maybe. Well, I can get a grip on it. Yeah. All right. The bag is getting to be annoying. It's following me. There's some broken stuff in this one. Let's check it out. So yeah, Tuesday morning I started using this one this dumpster almost exclusively. Look at that one. More Halloween stuff, but he's definitely shattered and then some. So he'll go back. And most of this will probably be pretty damaged merchandise beyond repair or salvage. I'm just dumping that whole box out there. So it does take a while to go through all this stuff. I don't know how long I will and how much time. Because this, again, guys, is not what I'm after. Usually, empty box. These bags do not help it at all. Let me see, the big box is one I need to check into because that's where a lot of the merchandise, it just feels completely empty, but it could be damaged frames or whatever, light merchandise. So again, yeah, to answer your questions, guys, I've been getting a lot of questions, not even call them hints, about getting a head mounted from a camera or a GoPro, a chest GoPro or something, because I know it's hard to watch, and people complain of getting dizzy from watching my videos. So that one is empty. So I understand, guys. So yes, I am. To answer that question, several have been so nice and kind to just kindly suggest, meaning they're getting tired of watching my horrible camera work. So yeah, guys, and I need it so I can start using two hands. So what I'm going to do, speaking of two hands, I'm going to put the phone down, and I'm going to have to shuffle this stuff around, and it'll go faster with two hands. So yeah, definitely going to be looking into the chest camera, mount camera more seriously than I ever have, because it's just not good videos, and I need to kind of step up my game, as they say. Okay, I'm going to pause it here, but I'll show you what I uncover, if anything. I'm going to put that in the car while I'm here. See you in a minute. Okay, folks, I can barely see the screen. It's so bright. Son, it ain't playing. So anyway, okay, I did manage to dig down. Problem is, for whatever reason, the restaurant way down there uses this dumpster, and they've been started using it a lot. So I have a lot of restaurant trash in here, and it's usually not the case. So that's hindering things bad. You see that? Don't know why they do it, but they have one right out their door. So I did have one recently. I met another diver, and she suggested to me they're doing it on purpose because they have seen us here, and they're trying to cover up the stuff we want. I hope that's not true. She didn't know that for a fact, but I hope I just believe in the better people for that and hope it's not true. So, but it does seem unusual. They're going out of their way, putting this dumpster in, not the one outside their door. But who knows? Never know how petty people can be. But I'll try to believe it's just their dumpster was full or something. Anyway, so there is just some of what I saw. Can you see that? I can barely see my screen because of the glare, and all of these are filled like that. I do believe so. A lot of these boxes were empty, so I do believe someone beat me to it, and maybe took some of the better items. They're all, broken in some measure, but you saw how I took the little Halloween decoration, and it doesn't have to be perfect. And if it works and makes a noise or lights up, even better. But yeah, and then over here is where a lot of that restaurant trash is, a lot. So I couldn't really dig under there, and so without really getting gooed up, and it's not going to happen. So I'll leave it at there. I will show you before I forget. A little recap on that: the lotion, the toy. I don't even know if it has all the pieces. It looks like it does. Some kind of bathtub toy for children. A little glass vase top. I might even have a bowl that this fits. So that'd be kind of cool if it did. But here's something, I get excited about. Found some good bubble wrap. This is the good stuff. And it's dry. It was in a box. It was way at the bottom of the box, and the paper was on top of it, so it's dry as a bone. I needed it. I'm desperate for that. So, okay. Interesting little find. I think if I would have waited them out, I'd have found more. But I had to get out to the rental properties, get some real work done. I'm glad I did. Just can't take it all. There's some cups in a bag. Let's see here. I don't know if they have lids or not. It'd be cool if they did. I don't think they do though. No. But I don't know. They're sealed. Still clean. We could use them at the rental properties on Airbnb. We noticed the guests do like to use paper plates, plastic cups, bowls, so yeah, that would might work. Now, I wouldn't put them in there if they weren't perfectly clean. Well, these guys are good, so, but yeah, we might use them ourselves for the kids. Who am I kidding? We have more dishes scattered everywhere. I'd rather when I find them just be able to put them in recycling instead of have to wash them. So maybe I'll keep them for ourselves. All right, but other than that, I don't see a whole lot, guys. See no bubble wrap. That's styrofoam lids. I thought, at first glance, they were lids to the plastic totes for the bins. No luck. A huge tube here, and some other plastic broken furniture parts. So, alrighty. I think that's about for these here. Wouldn't call it a swing and miss, but bubble wrap, matter of fact, I'd call that a hit with the bubble wrap. I'd call that a major hit. So I'm happy. On to the next. Okay, I know I keep saying this. I think I said it on my last one. It's gonna be a short one. I think it's like almost 40 minutes. So I need to stop saying that, but I do need to kind of hurry because having to go some kind of metal box over there, or it's like a part of a fryer, I think they threw out. Okay, I'm gonna have to go to the Shell station. That's gonna add time I didn't count on having to spend, and I've got to get home to go get dinner. The tribe has requested a fried rice with pork and egg rolls, and it's always a big hit with them. And yes, I cook it in a wok because they think that's so cool, and I do too. So yeah, it'll be fried rice and porks tonight with some sauces on the side. But it takes a little time, and this being Sunday, tomorrow's school, gonna have to get dinner on the table a little earlier than we have been doing. So I can't waste a lot of time here. I got to boogie on. All right, I'll see you at those. Alrighty. This is the one, as I'll start calling, the filthiest dumpsters. 4 and 5. A fairly new looking broom here. A nice handle. Does it have a name brand? HEB. Grocery store. But I don't know. What is it? Let's see. Okay. Is it self-ring or something? I think it's one of those self-ringing mops. Have you ever seen that? So, you know what? I'm going to take him. I'm the only one in the house who mops, so I'll take it. Got a lid. Definitely can use him. I've been crushing a lot of my lids, my bins. So they get deformed after a while and they don't function. So I'll use the lids. I prefer the heavier duty ones. You know the ones I'm talking about. The real thick ones, the sturdy ones. But I'll take those two. And the mop handle, I'll just put it doesn't even feel wet. It's just a little damp, but I don't know. Interesting. I'll put it over there on the mat. I got that rubber mat. A good suggestion from a viewer, subscriber, who was obviously smarter than me because I didn't figure it out. I didn't think about doing it. So there we go. That's about it for this one here. Excuse me. So yeah, that's all right though. That's something, you know. And a very almost full recycle bin. Just coming around the edge here. And the bag. That's trash. That's trash. All right. A little more shade over here for right now, so that helps. Okay, that was it. So little odds in here and there. So not a bad little run so far. Let's see if we can keep it up. I'll see you at the next. Alrighty, these are the two I just recently added to my stops. The empty is a drum because it's where the modeling material is being found, the chairs, whatnot. I don't really see much more. Sorry. Rain gutters. That's the same stuff I saw the other day. Alright, no worries there. Sunday, I like Sundays. It's usually a skeleton crew at these places. Look at the empty parking lot. This parking lot is almost always full. So this is kind of nice for a diver anyway. Okay, I'm gonna pause it here and I'll see you at the next. Okay, folks. You know, I think this is the same trash I've seen all week. I'm sure I'm wrong, but I think it is. Something here. Some tools, maybe. Oh, use tools. What are you? It looks like it goes to some kind of plumbing, maybe, or something. I don't know. And empty as a drum. Can y'all even see that? I can barely see the bottom of that. It's so bright out here. It takes so long for my eyes to adjust. To the recycle bin. No little boxes, no bubble wrap. You see the water at the bottom of this one. It has lids, but it leaks. Yeah, it's been. We got a couple of nights of good rains, short but really heavy rains. I see the little pillows, the air pillows in that one for shipping, but I don't use those. They just don't hold up that well, so I don't use those. No, okay. Well, I'd call that one a swing and miss. Let's see what we can do at the next. I'll see you when I get there. Alrighty, I forgot to mention, as always, at the front of the video, I don't know why I have a hard time remembering doing that, but please like, subscribe, comment, share. It helps the channel a lot, and been growing a lot, man. I've had a burst of subscribers, like 50 in the last 30 days, which is really high for me. So yeah, thank you guys, I appreciate it. So, and yeah, I'm trying to work on better camera skills. So definitely a chest mounted or head mounted camera is in the works. I like the app on the phone because I can just upload it to YouTube. I don't know if I can do that with the other ones. I'm assuming I can. You just probably got to plug it into a Mac or a PC or something. But I'm definitely going to find out, and I'm going to work on my camera skills. That's a goal I've got. That's one of my goals I've decided to really work on. Improve my camera skills. Okay, we're at the other side with the high probability of illegal dumping. Like this one. This looks like it's from a remodel. It's a lot of stuff. White plastic, or is it? I don't know. It's wood. I just want to say it was from a piece of furniture. Maybe a bunk bed or wow. A lot of pieces of this IKEA. This from IKEA. Someone got frustrated. But yeah, see that? Maybe it's a bunk bed or maybe it's a crib. I don't know. But a lot of pieces. Too bad. I mean, they look in good shape, whatever it was. I guess they didn't want to donate it, maybe. I don't know. That's a shame anyway. So there it is. Empty as a drum. This guy usually is, unfortunately. Yeah. This is you see some other divers have been here. See little bottles over there? Bottles of something, bags. I'll leave it alone. They may want to come back for it. I don't know. But, on to the recycle bin here. And there. Well. Alrighty. I think it's the same trash stuff's been seen all week as well here. Okay. I'll pause it here and I'll see you over there. Well, it helps when I turn the camera app on. Alright, looks like a broken chair there. And trash from the bar. I can smell it. It's a cigar bar. I can smell the cigars. Woo. Mixed in with the alcohol from the bottles. Ooh, that's pungent. Oh, white bags here. Empty. More trash from the bar. Looks like another diver's already been here. Open that one. And no bubble wrap. Alright. Rolling on. Alright, coming up to the end of this plaza. Just check out the new addition, newly added baby dumpster. And shredded paperwork, kind of wet inside. Heavy box, trash. I can smell it. Yeah, gotta go. Yeah, a lot of trash. Gotta go. Whew. How long do they save their trash before they bring it out? That's brutal. All right. Empty as a drum. There we go. And on to the recycle bin. Just a few boxes and that's it, guys. Okay, only a few more to go. Then I go ship the package and I'll try to squeeze in one more plaza. Let's get down there and see what we can find. Okay, we are at the very last ones. And I got a smoking employee at the Ashley's door. It doesn't matter, I won't be going by there. And this is usually Leslie's Pools fills this one up. See all that styrofoam. Kind of like this. I got a ton of this too, though, and you have to cut it up. But it's handy. It's not styrofoam, but like this is. But I'm going to take the square one because it's really handy and really good packaging. I'm just trying to get that little blue in there. As long as I don't take too much. Look how thick this one is. It's like a brick. There's that real soft stuff. Can you see that? Yeah, my in frame, yeah. It's really soft. So I have started shipping larger items, electronics mainly, and slowly, very slowly. And I definitely need it for them. But I have, like I say, I have a lot. And so far I only sent pretty a handful of electronic items. But I haven't had any complaints or returns, so apparently I'm doing it right. One more peek. And no. I do wish I could use this stuff, really do. Keep it out of the landfill. Goodness. Imagine how much this stuff goes. That's a lot. But anyway. And empty the drum. And more boxes. We're in a swing and a miss. Come from this side. See the water on the bottom of it again. Empty Nike box, so they're all, yeah, I've checked them 100 times, they're empty. Okay, this is it. I got to shoot off to the the little annex USPS in the Shell station. Try to get there and get back. It's 4:53. I was hoping to start at dinner at 5:30. I don't know if that's going to happen or not. Wish me luck. I'll see you in a minute. Hey folks. Well, I pulled up and thought I was recording. I was not. I'm at the Filthiest Dumpsters 2 and 3. And what I found here, it's the first find I've had here in a while. Definitely an illegal dump. Got the bin here. Almost took the bin, but it's just a little too beat up. Even the lid is deformed. I can't take it, and it is cut up too. I already have some items in the car. This thing is the Filthiest Dumpsters 1, 2, and 3, as I said, and it's living up to its name. So in this one, I found what I do believe some kind of tent, and I just covered it up over here. I'll open it up, check it out. A tent or a tarp? I'm not sure. It even had a name brand on it, Quest. I think is that a Walmart, kind of a generic name. So anyway, zipper's still good. It looks clean. Looks good. A tarp tent, maybe canopy. I don't know. But some other little items. Some knee pads, some tools, some little hand tools. There's not a lot. Some little armor cleaner. That's a custom earlier. And some more files. I have tons of these. I always seem to find these guys are hanging files. I have tons of them, but I could always use some more. And probably the best tool find, assuming it works, and I have no doubt it probably does, the box was just like this. This was inside. It's an older model, but it's 2 batteries. You can see that type of battery. I don't even think they make that anymore. But the brand name, man, that is a high dollar brand name. Dewalt has been known to be expensive when it comes to their tools. They were once known as the best tool brand. I don't know if I can say that still holds true. I'm sure someone would correct me quickly if they knew that about this. So anyway, interesting, really cool. And so this table, was on top. A little 4 foot, 3.5, 4 foot table. Legs do work. They go up and down. The surface is a little beat up, but it's solid. So yeah, the Filthiest Dumpsters 2 and 3 actually come through today. So interesting. I wasn't even going to stop in. I saw this wood, and man, I really wish I could take this lumber. I really, really, really do. There's more here at the bottom, I'm sure, but I've got to get now and push for time. It's been a little bit too long at the Shell station, not because it took a long time to get there, but because there were some people I met who know me, and they wanted to chat. And you can see this bin here. So, I hold the phone on that. I will go through this bin. It was buried in the wood, and I was so focused on the tools that I just didn't bother. Nice little binder here. Really good shape. Legal paperwork, school paperwork, what have you. I have paperwork running out of my ears. I can use that. I have huge file cabinets for them. So, the paintbrush, yeah, he's still pretty good shape. Okay. And some stain. Oh, plastic wood. I'll take that. Maybe dried out, but it can be reconstituted if it's the kind I think it is. So I'll put that brush in that there. Keep digging, try to get this paperwork out of the way. So probably good. I bet they work. And some more. Oh, look at this. Shipping mailers. I could use those. They're still sealed up to 2 or 3. A 3-pack. So yeah, that's kind of neat. It's a little stuff sometimes. And I'm okay with that. This bag is in good shape. I already know what I'm going to use it for. Looks like shin guards of some kind. So it was a sports bag. It doesn't look shredded or torn up yet. Yeah, now I don't know if the zipper works. I'm not going to try it. If it doesn't. Another little tool here. Right, that's Yeah, there you go. Can I see it? I'm in frame though. The marker, always use those. Flash, pretty cool looking flashlight. Yeah, definitely an illegal dump. So, I lost just about every item I just picked up. So anyway, that's what happens when you have the little items. I'm interested in what the little wood thing is. I'll come back to it after I dump these guys. So with the shin guards or whatever they are inside. So yeah, a lot of little stuff. I'm glad I had this box. I took it the first stop. It's kind of helping. Because I'm going to try to clean the car out when I get home. I don't like leaving it trashed out like I used to for days on end. So this is, can't quite read it. World Champion Tuesday call. I don't know. I'll have to, maybe I'll leave, I'll be missing something, but I'll leave I figured I'll leave the description in the description of what this thing is. A duck call, maybe? I have no idea. All right. So, yeah, this bin's busted up right there too, so no one yet. Water. So you have to try to go slow when you go through these little items because you could toss something of value overboard and pretty much never see it again. A lot of these key tags I kind of want. Don't know what's in that. I'm not going to try to open it one-handed. Another little tool, screwdriver, or spike. Oh, electronic. Yeah, a little test rack. A little electrical tester. Let's see here. I'm going to pass those up. Pass up the key just because maybe I'll come back and get a few of them. All right, let me put a little tool here. That's pretty cool. Very handy little items. And we'll see what's in the metal container here. I'd prefer to know now than later, but I'll check it later. I'll be going home from here, so easy to dispose of something I don't want. This is the third pair of safety glasses I found in here. So yeah, pretty cool, man. They kind of look really cool. Really cool. Too cool for me. All right. So we'll finish it up here. Maybe grab some of these key pins or key tags here. I don't need all of them. Just a few to identify some things, the rental properties. I have some. Come on, get this paperwork out of the way. It'll go a whole lot quicker. I have some of those metal brass tags. Oh, what I've been doing is the hole at the bottom of this bin. I didn't realize it. I've been shuffling them down that hole. I was thinking, where did all the pins go? The key tags go? And I'm steady just pushing them down that hole into the abyss, way down there. That's what I get for not paying attention. All right. One more peek over here. We're covering up anymore. There's another bin. Like a booster, a child booster. And some furniture they tossed. It looked like more clothes in that one bin. If I can get it up, I will, but I'm gonna have to use both hands. So one more pause and I'll be right back. Okay, folks. Well, I got the clear bin out. It's beat up too. The crack is on the other side. It was mainly empty paint cans and they fell over here somewhere. So right there. There's a little more way back there. Just not gonna dive in this one. It's just absolutely too filthy. Sometimes you just gotta cut your losses. Make a good business decision. That little basket there, I don't know if it's a rolling basket. That'd been a cool one to grab, but I'm gonna go ahead and call this one a day. I got enough out of it that the Dewalt drill, even an old one like that, is a pretty cool find. Maybe one of my best tool finds that I've ever got. So yeah, no complaints on that. But the main reason I come over here, I think y'all know, is Joanne's over there. And that was longer delay than I thought, by a good 20-minute delay. 15-20-minute delay right there at them two dumpsters. So let's check it out and I'll show you what's in Joanne. Okay, I had to have a little sip of my sports drink and wipe some sweat away, and now I'm ready. Looks pretty full, excuse me, but it looks mainly still like those big boxes that were here earlier in the week. A few more bags, not Not many. I've checked those. This one is new, but nothing. And I've checked those. Doesn't mean someone couldn't have. What I want could have been laid on the top and somebody beat me to it. You never know. So, but right now I'm looking about the same old. Yeah, here's some good packaging material, but it is it dirty? Yeah, it's torn, but torn doesn't mean anything. So I'm gonna leave it because it does feel wet, so bummer. All right, maybe one more stop. So, and we'll call it a day. We'll wrap it up. See ya on the other end of this building. All right, because it's 5:51. Mama texted me and said she already got the rice started for the fried rice I'll be making, so that saves quite a bit of time for me. And this is Petsmart. And what you have there is an aquarium, an aquarium, most likely broken, some aquarium like plants, those plastic plants, and a lot. Man, isn't that a crying shame? Told you Petsmart breaks my heart every time, almost every time. So that I've seen this before. I have one. I think I picked it up on a drive-by that I didn't record, and it's usually chipped on the corner. We'll see if this one's, because it's still in the package, as you see. So I'll have to hop in and grab him. Maybe those plants too back there. And see. And if it can be repaired, it can be sold. All right. Give me a minute. I'll be right. Okay, folks. For the sake of time, I went ahead and pulled up away from Petsmart and next to the mystery dumpster. Everything's loaded up. I got out of Petsmart. I'll show you here in a second. Just thought I'd get this out of the way. Nothing here. And nothing here. It's good enough because I think I've got enough. I'm going to pull up to that tree and I'll do a quick sign off and show you what came out of the Petsmart's dumpster. So stand by. Okay, folks. It took a couple of hops in and out of the Petsmart dumpster, but here it all is. A 10-gallon, 37 liter aquarium starter kit, it says. Now again, I found one just like this on a drive-by. I completely forgot to mention it on any of my videos because it's in the attic in a box, and that's where I put it, and I just went out of my mind. So it was chipped. The first one I found was chipped over here, right there, and I don't see anything on this one. Doesn't mean it couldn't be totally caved in somewhere else, broken, shattered somewhere else. The other one had a ticket that kind of showed me where the crack was. I don't see a return ticket on this one at all. So, yeah, there you go. Also, didn't see this one. It was buried by the aquarium plants in that bag there. But I'll show you this. The corner pet fountain. This looks like water. Maybe it's one of those little pumps. I don't know. Yeah, I think it just keeps the water circulating, keeps it fresher that way. But I don't know what's wrong with it, if anything, but there's your price. Yeah, so could have been returned, could be something cracked, maybe it leaks, who knows. I'm taking it to check it out, and then go from there. This is kind of interesting, a cloth cover for a bird cage. So it's still in the package, and the package isn't torn, so maybe they didn't destroy it. I didn't see a price on it, but it's easy enough to look up. I can't see how big it is, the button. It's kind of blocking the way there. It's still blocking the way. 70 inches by 40 inches. So, not too bad. And then these little aquarium plants, these plastic aquarium plants. Don't see a price on them, but, who knows. If I wind up selling them, if it can be repaired, it'll be sold, or maybe made into what do they call them, a terrarium. And I'll include some little bonus fake stuff with them if they want it. And yeah, this is kind of the find. I didn't point out the little paint pan here. I always use a paint pan. And probably the find of the day for me is this tool here. You know me and tools. It's an old one, but I'll guarantee it still works. If it doesn't, I'll mention it in the description. Either way, I'll mention it. So I think I covered everything here, guys. Yeah. If I didn't, I'll mention that in the description. So yeah, pretty good run. A little longer than I thought, as usual sometimes, but a good run nonetheless. So thank you for sticking around. Thank you for liking, subscribing, commenting, and sharing. I love to hear from you guys. So keep it up. Keep up the good work from the channel. I greatly appreciate it. Okay, guys, that's enough. I got to get home and get dinner. So you know the drill. Always wear your gloves. Keep what you need. Sell what you must. And please give what you can. Keep on diving.